Howdy Ho YouTube, Jon-Luke VGC here. Today, I will be using this team that, again, I found on Paste Repository, which I should include in the description this time. I said I would last time, but I'm a liar, apparently. Featuring Arceus, Kyogre, but more importantly, Moltres? Like, I was like, dog, that's a Moltres. This team looks fun. That's things I'm comfortable with. Let's give it a go. So let's take a really brief look at the team. There's nothing like two out there, obviously, except for the Moltres, but we'll just kind of keep it fast. We have Arceus, Tera Normal, Covert Cloak, instead of something like Clear Amulet with Extreme Speed, Shadow Claw, Taunt, and Swords Dance. Really cool team concept, I think. It helps with Smeargle. You can always get the Swords Dance off, and even if you're getting, like, intimidated, like, you can outspeed the Intimidates by getting off the, like, Swords Dances, so you'll get, they'll knock you to -1, but you'll get +2. Also, sorry, you'll notice that this looks a little bit different. I'm looking to the side. I have a new setup. I got a monitor for, Black Friday, got a really amazing deal on it, and so now I have set it up so that way I don't have the delay when I play anymore. So let me know if you think I can readjust. Like, this is just kind of how I set it now, but let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But yeah, super standard Arceus. It is, let's see, 220 HP, 156 attack Adamant, 68 defense, 4 special defense, and 60 speed, so 148. Curious that speed stat, like specifically what that's for, I'm not totally certain, because that does underspeed Adamant Urshifu by 1 point, so maybe that's it. I'm not totally for sure, to be honest with you. We have Kyogre, Tera Ghost, Assault Vest, Drizzle, with Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Thunder, and Ice Beam. Pretty standard, except it's max speed Timid, which is really cool. Decent little bit of bulk, and then 148 special attack, probably to calc something. We have Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Tera Water, Unseen Fist, Choice Scarf, you know the drill. Surging Strike, Close Combat, Aqua Jet, and U-Turn. Super standard, just max, Adamant. Nothing really to talk about there. It's the Urshifu everybody knows. Really interesting Rillaboom, Tera Grass, Miracle Seed, Grassy Surge, with Wood Hammer, U-Turn, Grassy Glide, and Fake Out. So you would think it's an Assault Vest set, but it's Max Attack Adamant. This thing hits like a truck, dog. It is disgusting. I am so excited to just click Wood Hammer into neutral targets and watch them get deleted. That's going to be my favorite part of the day, for sure. We have Chien-Pao, Tera Ice, Sword of Ruin, Life Orb, with Icicle, Crash, Sucker Punch, Ice Shard, and Protect. No Dark move that doesn't rely on priority, which I do find a little bit interesting because we don't have it anywhere else on the team. I'm a little wary of that, but we'll see how useful Ice Shard is in today's battles. And lastly, we have Moltres, the star of the show, Tera Water, Flame Body, Rocky Helmet, with Hurricane, Will-O-Wisp, Roost, and Protect. It's like Amoonguss, but funnier, you know what I mean? So, really interesting. It gets Hurricane, so you set up the rain, you have 100% flying type damage, which is really, really good. So basically, there's hard walls, things like Urshifu, and then Miraidon and Zamazenta have a lot of trouble with Moltres. You know, it can get burned, they're going to take Rocky Helmet Chip. Yep, it's really, really cool. Of course, obviously, you have to use your Tera if you don't want it to go down, but it is near max defense. It's like 236 bold, I think. Yeah, so it's and max HP, and then the rest just like 20 in speed. So it is very physically bulky. It will take physical hits super well, but its damage is out lacking. It does have a base 125 special attack, which is pretty good. But, of course, it's not going to be dealing that much damage because it has effectively no investment. It does not effectively. It has no investment in it, so that's interesting. So how do you utilize this team? I find personally that when I'm using this team, like Arceus, Chien-Pao, pretty common lead for me. Just like, and then you have the choice. Like if you're in a neutral position, you can click Swords Dance. Because this is a Reg J team, it's basically set to always be played in best of one, which means that no one's ever going to know you have Covert Cloak. No one's ever know you're going to have Life Orb, that kind of stuff. So it's like turn one, I always feel pretty comfortable like Swords Dance and Protect. If they have a fake out on, because they're going to go for the fake out, and then all of a sudden I'm still going to get the Swords Dance off, and then the next turn I can go like E-Speed Ice Shard, Tera Normal E-Speed Ice Shard, like there's a bunch of options there, which is really cool. If you want a pivot option, you have Urshifu to lead, or even Rillaboom, but I am finding that, at least when I played it, Urshifu felt a little awkward, honestly, on the team. There was, without speed control, like, if they have speed control, then it's kind of a big problem, so just kind of keep that one in mind. You can also, I don't really often lead with Kyogre, I'm not going to lie. Normally, I save it as like a cleanup mon in the back, so like everything else comes, and then once everything else is done, Kyogre just hops out, and then I just click Water Spout, pick up the KOs, and then call the game, you know, GG's, thanks for playing kind of stuff. So that's really it, but for the most part, yeah, it's, I mean, I'm a Zamazenta player, so I'm going to play with the dirty physical balance stuff. I need that to not happen. So yeah, overall, really cool team. It was created by Torotorofondue. is their name, and I got it from VGC Pastes. Yeah, so thank you so much to torotorofondue for making it and sharing the team. I should have said that earlier. Really excited to showcase this. Moltres looks like a lot of fun, so I won't yap anymore. So let's go ahead. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. We're on our way to 2,000, and we are getting there quite fast, surprisingly. So please, please, please subscribe. I'd like to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. I think that would be really good. But mostly, I hope you enjoy the battles. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, we have Swordfish. We have Kyogre, Rillaboom, Tornadus, Grimmsnarl, Zacian, and Urshifu. Like, okay, so, like, Moltres is good, pretty good here, maybe, actually. As long as I can get rid of Kyogre. Does E-Speed plus Ice Shard knock out, Grimmsnarl? Probably not. No, not really. I'm still probably pretty okay with this, right? I don't love Urshifu here. Just because of Zacian and a couple of other things, so it's probably got a defensive Tera, so I'm hoping I can kind of force it out, but yeah, okay. Like, I can just double in here, right? This is kind of obvious, but I don't really want to give Torn a... Like, Torn is giving some offensive pressure, I guess, but... It shouldn't pick up any KOs. Okay, yeah, and they don't protect with Kyogre, which is huge. Please tell me you just Tailwind with Tornadus right now. Oh, taunt. Beautiful. Couldn't have asked for a better turn one. Zacian comes out. It's fine. I'm actually going to double into the Torn here. I don't want Tailwind to get set up, and I have my answer for Zacian in the back. I'm hoping that they actually knock out Chien-Pao, so that way I get rid of this sort of Ruin boost. Yeah, there's the Rocky Helmet, which is fine. Live because Arceus is truly built different. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna force them to pick a Mon here. Maybe an Ice Shard would have done it. What? Are you trying to imprison Sacred Sword? I'm confused. so they have Reflect up. Yeah, it doesn't really do all that much. But I'm chipping, I'm chipping. You can only pick up 1 KO here. Yeah, that's fine. Go here. One turn of rain is perfect. Yeah, and they saw the Moltres was enough. The Moltres was enough. The Moltres said, "No, thank you. I'm good. I'm content." They saw the Moltres. They were like, "Okay, I lose now." They didn't Tera either. Yeah, so they just kind of let me prio spam them out the gate. Maybe an Ice Shard would have done it then. 36 to 43. Yeah. Sort of ruin. That must have been a pretty specially defensive Grimmsnarl. Because I think that E-Speed... Nope, I didn't press Tera. I didn't press the Tera button. So yeah, I actually always should have E-Speeded and I sharded there. That would, unless they had Protect Grimmsnarl, that would have, yeah, won me the game on the spot. So I was still like in a totally fine position. Yeah, they saw the Moltres and they were like, okay, there's nothing that I can do about this. I'm Dunzo 1-0 right here. So really good game to my opponent either way. Let's do another one. Okay. This is a Reg F team. We have Venusaur, Gallade, Fluttermane, Torkoal, Ensign, and Farigiraf. Well, for people that have been asking for Reg F, here we are. This is ranked, right? Yeah, ranked battles, double battle. It's right there. Well, you can't see it. I'm blocking it, but it is ranked. It's ranked. Okay. Farigiraf makes Arceus really tough here. Because it basically hard walls Arceus, right? So I could do something like these two, maybe. Kyogre Moltres in the back. I think could be good. I don't think they're going to be inclined to bring Incineroar here because I have a Kyogre. If this was like casual ladder, I'd be more inclined to not bring either of my restricteds, but this is ranked ladder. So they know what they're getting into. So I don't particularly feel the necessity to bring in that handicap. Are they booster flutter? No. Because they're going to try to set up Trick Room, right? I'm kind of tempted to do this. Because basically, if they swap out Fluttermane for... Torkoal, I'll probably go second. But I really don't want him to get Trick Room up. Okay, no Tera is huge. And later down the line, I can basically reposition this to take out the Fluttermane after the fact. I might have to double swap next turn. Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't even do half, which is cool. They might be Sash, although I would probably expect Sash to be on the Venusaur, but it could be Life Orb Venusaur. Torkoal, yeah. Okay. Are they speed or special attack? Speed. I'm almost tempted to double swap. I'm gonna double swap. Because somebody's going down this turn. I'm hoping to go for Moonblast Eruption. Because another Dazzling Gleam would not pick up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Good call there. Thinking they're gonna call the yeah, there's Kyogre. Cool. This is fine. Blast. Yep. Don't really do much. I'm actually fine to rip the Opulse here. Nothing really wants to take that. I mean, I can get away with yeah. It's fine. I double connect. Oh, this might pick up the Fluttermane. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Moltres, good job, good job. So now it's just Torkoal left, right? I don't really know it's Tera either, though. Like, Moltres can't really do anything. Like, I think I just, like, rip the raw Hurricane and let Ursh go down here. And then have Kyogre come in and kind of clean up. Even a Water Spout at that amount of HP, I think is fine, right? I'll need to check how much HP I have. And if I get the Hurricane off and then somehow, like, Urshifu lives, like, okay, we're in really, really great shape. But it's a 50-50. It's a coin toss right now. I'm assuming that this is going to be Tera Fire Eruption. Yeah. All right, Moltres. This is your video. The Queen. Yeah, and that does so much. Okay, Heat Wave is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, but now a Water Spout for sure does it. Well, I mean, I know that a Hurricane does it. So I don't even need to risk the miss for Opulse. Life Orb Torkoal. Okay. This writing is fire. And a Spout will finish it out. Especially after Chip. And at least we know they're not Quick Claw, so they can't be like Quick Claw, Earth Power, but even then, like another Hurricane would pick up, so. Okay, Moltres, clutch us up. This Moltres is special defense stat anyways. Not that great, 85. Okay, yeah. Why'd you take so long for that? First off, you're the one running Reg F on the ranked ladder. I get it. I, too, would like the ranked ladder to be Reg F. I think that would be better. But it's not, because otherwise the world would be too easy. So, good job anyways, Kristoff. Good game to my opponent. Like, making it this far with a Reg F team, I'm impressed. So, really good job. Alright, yeah. Let's do another one. Okay, we have Iron Hands, Iron Bundle, Calyrex, Ice Rider, Whimsicott, yeah, Alola Ninetales, and Miraidon. Okay. I like these two to start. I do kind of like Kyogre here, personally. I think Willow is okay, I guess. Not great. And I like Kyogre more than I like Urshifu. Oronospa. Okay, this is fine. This is a pretty safe fake out Swords Dance, I think. Because they might go for a fake out into... I think they're going to fake out Arceus, not expecting Covert Cloak. I don't think they'll go straight for the Drain Punch. Oh, they do go straight for the Drain Punch. Yeah, leftovers is fine. I guess I don't really care about speed with Arceus. They do leave it open. Small pickup though. That's really unfortunate. I might have needed to go for the Wood Hammer. I go Kyo here, because I don't want to give them the Sword of Ruin boost. There's Glacial. I survive, which is good. And they Drain Punch there, which is a massive, actually. I'm gonna do this. Nice. Huge. Full pulse. Federico's Whimsicott. This is a super effective +2 Shadow Claw. Ah, come on. Dude, Arceus sucks. Arceus, you suck, dude. +2 super effective Shadow Claw did not pick up. Ice Shard picks up, okay. So I can Thunder here and Ice Shard. I jolly max speed on this Chien-Pao. I am not. I am adamant. Love that, actually. Eyes and hands, yep. I only have Sucker Punch to hit this thing with, which is not my favorite in the world. I might need to risk the O-Pulse here. But basically, if they go Trick Room and Fake Out into Kaio, I'm in pretty bad shape. But I don't have a Dark move. I don't have anything that's going to hit this thing well. Okay. It crit me, which is fine. I just need this O-Pulse to connect, and it does, which is huge. Okay, we pick up on Oronospa. Grass disappears from the battlefield. Miraidon, right? Yeah. Okay, so now what we do is we Sucker Punch the hands. I think. That should always pick up. I see the line here. So we're gonna Sucker Punch hands. They go Tera Fairy. Tera Electric, that's fine. There. Make sure that I'm faster. Parabolic Charge. That's pretty bad. Because now I just have Rillaboom. It might be Covert Cloak if they're Parabolic Charge. No, they're Life Orb, okay. I mean, I do have Rillaboom in the back, but it's not Assault Vest, which is kind of my worry here. But I am Max Attack Adamant. How much bulk do I have on this Rillaboom? Not a lot. A little bit. I think we always go for the Fake Out chip here. Yeah, there's the Protect. It's not Specs, it is Life Orb. I think I have to go for the Wood Hammer into Grassy Glide KO. Yeah, there's the Draco. Yeah, I need this Wood Hammer to pick up, basically. This is Max Attack Adamant Wood Hammer. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. That's what Max Attack Adamant Woodhammer does, I guess. That was really, really close. Because Arceus stinks. Like, I keep telling y'all, man, I'm not big on Arceus. Maybe the E-Speed, because that did, like, what? Hang on. Maybe I misplayed and E-Speed was better. Let's say it's the bulky Leech Seed, right? I'm... +2... Yeah, I misplayed. Yep, that was a misplay. E-Speed was better there. It does more. Actually, it would have picked up the KO, basically. Basically, the double up would have picked up the KO there. 9.9 to 71, yeah. Yeah, like, basically it does like 6% more. So me going for Shadow Claw over E-Speed was actually a misplay on my part. So Arceus does still stink, but it is my fault that it stunk in that moment. So we barely clutched that out, thankfully. I also made a call turn 1 that almost did not go in my favor. So really, really clutch game there. So really good game to my opponent either way. Yeah, let's do another one. Okay, we have Terapagos, Incin, Miraidon, Urshifu, Sinistra, and a Rock Pond. Okay, so this is pretty clearly like Electric Seed Terap, I think. I want to say. Rillaboom's pretty good here. Honestly, even like Moltres isn't bad. Kyogre's pretty good. Chien-Pao's good. How do they punish a Rillaboom lead? I guess they can't really, right? This. Normally, like, Miraidon players are adapting to expect the Rillaboom lead, but they don't really have a, like, they have an instant, I guess, but it's like, okay, I can fake it out, so it's not really doing anything, you know? I'll probably be faster. Now let's see, what do they bring out? Miraidon, and yeah, Miraidon instant, yeah. Okay, this is actually really good for me, because I can just fake out Miraidon and go straight for the Swords Dance. Since I have Cloak, they might not expect it. Yeah, so I am faster than Incin. This seems to be a relatively standard team. If they go for the, that's fine. Rillaboom here, that's kind of okay. Because then I just bring in, Kyogre. That's fine. I'm gonna Swords Dance again. Going to Kaio here. Now I'm +3. What does instant go for? Here's the Calm Mind. It's fine. Knock off, yeah. Okay, so now I can basically just go for Like, I'm not super worried about the Terapagos right now, and it could pretty obviously protect. I want to get rid of Incin for Chien-Pao, and then anything that possibly swaps in on Incin. Okay, well now your Terra Shell breaks. So now you don't have Terra Shell anymore. Yeah, there's Terra Starstorm, but how much is this realistically gonna do, you know? Not very much. Miraidon comes in, that's fine. Now your Terra's used up. It's Cooley. I haven't Terra'd yet either. I'm kind of curious. Dream Speed +2 into... Say it's bulky, right? Yeah. What they have in the back? I'm fine with sacking Arceus here. And if they just protect the Terap, we're even better. We're in even better shape. So Miraidon goes down. Tera Starstorm. Picks up both? Is that a crit? No, wow. Okay, wait. We got a game. I didn't think that would pick up. That's just +1. I mean, I have AV Kaio, so we're still kind of fine. Yeah, that's about what I anticipated. Yeah, Terap is back, that's fine. I'm gonna double this Sinistra because it can get really annoying. Yeah. That Protect was kind of obvious. Oh, double Protect, okay. They both have Protect. That might be Sash Sinistra then. Water Spout. I didn't think that'd pick up Chien-Pao. That fundamentally changes this. Not very much. Yeah, in the rain. I think I'm still better to do this. But it lives. Oof. Okay, that's probably game then. Yeah, so Terapagos just had more damage output than I thought. Calm mind! Oh my. gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna do a decent chunk. Don't burn the Rillaboom here. How much does the O-Pulse do? 28 to 33, not enough. I think I rip it though. That's fine. No, not even close. Yeah, that's GG's. Yeah, so Terap was just a little bit like more powerful than I kind of anticipated it to be. I haven't faced one in a while, so that one's on me. I should have I just didn't think it would knock out the Chien-Pao at only +1. It must be like super offensive. Yeah, and I mean, this didn't matter anyways. It was never picking up, so yeah. So I should have respected Terap a little bit more. That one's on me. So good game to my opponent. They just played better. I mean, it is what it is. That miss didn't matter at all. So I just got outplayed in that one. So really good game. Let's do another one. Adam. Didn't that get that reference? Okay, we have Corviknight, Smeargle, Chien-Pao, Urshifu, Rayquaza, and Calyrex Shadow Rider. The Corviknight is interesting. I do have Arceus, which is pretty good here. I have Covert Cloak Arceus, actually, which is really solid. With Taunt. Am I faster than Smeargle? Heck yeah, I am. Alright, Arceus goes kind of stupid here. Arceus goes kind of dummy. The effects of weather disappear because of Rayquaza, which makes Moltres significantly worse, unfortunately, but Kyogre is actually really good because of AV and Ice Beam. Like, I'm kind of okay with this and this. Like these four, I think? Yeah. Kind of what I want to go with. Yep. Perfect. Taunt. U-turn. This is fine if Urshifu goes down here. Tailwind, nice. Defense rose sharply and his attack fell. So I can just Swords Dance. Searching Strikes. Yep. I'm still faster, which is cool. Are you Rocky Helmet? No. Might take yourself out here. Should be cool. I live. You don't. That's actually better. Arceus. +2. Standard Scarf, Sword Ruin. Yes. Nice. I should have actually, swapped into Chien-Pao there. I clicked too fast. With Chien-Pao, I would have picked up the KO. Attack Rose, special defense. Yeah. So I'm actually fine with doubling the Ursh slot here with extreme speed and Ice Shard. Comes in. Corviknight. This actually works pretty well in my favor. I guess I should have... Yeah, here's Ice Shard. You put to sleep. It's fine. Yeah, one petered out. That's pretty big. No attack boost still. Urshifu is fine. Let's take away with no sort of ruin. CC actually does not pick up the KO. Yep. On this Arceus. Yep. Not my cleanest plays today. So I'm assuming... So who's in the back? Because they only brought one restricted. So is it Arceus or is it Calyrex? Probably, I mean... Yeah, it's Rayquaza. So I extreme speed. And I Ice Beam into Urshifu. Okay. Oh, that's just GG's then. I figured they might E-Speed with Rayquaza, so I'm curious on what it's doing. Oh, and I'm faster. I am max speed. Okay, wait a minute. That's actually not that surprising. This is max speed timid Kyogre. Okay, well that was a bit of a better endgame. The one turn that I definitely... This is the video of Jon-Luke not playing super duper great. I guess, because yeah, that was a pretty clear... I should have swapped Urshifu out for Chien-Pao and went for the extreme speed. That would have picked up the Urshifu. So that one's kind of on me. Again, a misplay. I still ended out okay. I would have been... I assumed that I would have survived a single... What am I trying to say? What is it called? It's move. Dragon Ascent? Yeah, I would have survived a single Dragon Ascent with Kyogre, but even if I didn't then, I have Chien-Pao I have it at -1, so if it's just standard... +2 extreme speed, it's at -1 defense with sort of ruin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that E-Speed's always picking up. That E-Speed's always picking up. So then, yeah, the following turn, I just bring out Chien-Pao, I click E-Speed, I win the game anyway. So it's like totally fine there. So, yep, surviving there with Arceus was pretty clutch. So that additional bulk really, really helped. But overall, yeah, it felt really good. So really good game to my opponent. I almost threw, but never punished, I guess. Let's do another one. Okay. We have Whimsicott, Metagross. Yeah, this is scary. So Whimsicott, yeah, Whimsicott, Metagross, Miraidon, Calyrex, Ice Rider, Dondozo, Chi-Yu. So, okay. Normally with this, in this moment, I would be inclined to lead Rillaboom, but I'm actually going to take a guess and say that they're not. Like, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to go here and here. I think they're going to lead like Chi-Yu Flutter, or I mean Chi-Yu Whims or something like that, you know? So that's really kind of where I'm at. Kyogre is still really good. And probably Rillaboom in the back. Because I still need it for Dondozo. So I assume is unaware. So I might not even bother ever clicking Swords Dance here. I might just like straight up, because that's definitely like what, Yawn, Fissure, Dozo. There's no Tatsugiri on the team. They might have timed out. So if they lead Whimsicott plus Metagross, we're in really good shape actually. Because I'll just E-Speed and Ice Shard into Whims. Yep. I am Tera Ice, actually. Hang on. Ice Shard's a roll. I don't really want to use up my Tera. And they... Okay, that works too. Worst amount of damage. Explosion. Yeah, I could have seen that one coming, I guess. Hey, both Pokemon live too, which is kind of huge. They're like, wait, what? Yeah, I didn't think the E-Speed would pick up. I should have checked that calc. Is that guaranteed? Oh. I don't know how that picked up. That must be like... That Whimsicott must be made to go down, you know? I want to do this. I'm just going to double into the Miraidon. Oh, well. Okay, bye, Miraidon. Chien-Pao should go down here, which is actually what I want, because if they go for the Glacial Lance, I don't want them to get 2. Yeah. So I'll go down, but that's GG's effectively. Because now I can Fake Out and Water Spout. Or even just like, what, Water Spout, Wood Hammer? Water Spout will do 49 to 59. My golly. Yeah, there's nothing that they can do here. I'm clicking the funny button. How fast is this Rillaboom? Okay, faster than max speed, Ice Rider. It's not supposed to do that. Oh wait, that's single target. I was like, what? Okay, so this is not super bulky. That's not super bulky. That was so much damage. Was this with the rain up, right? Yeah. Dog. So much damage. All right, well, I just clicked a bunch of buttons. Good game to my opponent. All right, everyone, that is the team. So what are my thoughts? I wanted to bring Moltres more, but I just couldn't justify it. It's just like, it just wasn't the Mon to bring to those matches, you know? So it would be really cool if I could have used it even more. But any other content creators out there, if you want to use Moltres, go for it. It's pretty fun. I liked it a lot. I'm still going to put it in the thumbnail. But overall, I liked Ice Shard more than I thought I was going to. That's for sure. And although I did still miss the kind of the option to go for a Crunch, which I use basically on all my Chien-Paos. I missed not having Sash on it. You know what I mean? Like, that was a little interesting. The Sash isn't taken anywhere else, but I guess you need it for probably for Whimsicott Ice Shard calcs. Would be my guess, or Tornadoes or something like that. So that makes sense. But overall, I like the team. I think it's fun. It's a really cool, great best of one tech stuff, especially like AV Kyogre and things like that. So really, really fantastic team. Thank you so much to torotorofondue for making and sharing it. Again, it really means a lot that you made this and let us use it. I liked it. I liked it a lot personally. I personally wouldn't use it like in a tournament or like consistently, but it was a really fun experiment today. I had a really great time. So thank you so much for making this team, and thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe so we can hit 2,000 before the end of the year. That'd be really, really cool. Y'all are amazing. Please let's help to do that. But overall, thank you just for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and most importantly, please remember that you are appreciated. All right, peace.